Hi, Tom Bialik with the Munster Chamber of Commerce. One more time with another installment of Munster Chamber Chat. Today we're with Gail Reinsma from Essential Oils, who's come in and chat with us a little bit about what she's up to. Gail, tell us a little bit about Essential Oils.
All right. Well, thank you for having me today. I work with Young Living Essential Oils. Young Living has been in the essential oil industry for at least 24 years, and I myself have been using oils for about 3.5 years and teaching people about them for 3 years.
Tell us a little bit about the oils. What are they?
Okay, well, an essential oil is a plant extract. Some people call it like a plant juice, so to speak. It's made from flowers, stems, leaves, seeds, roots, twigs. Excuse me. Oils like frankincense are tapped from a tree, from a resin. Oils like lemon are cold pressed from the rind. But it's a very volatile oil. It evaporates very quickly. Some people do confuse that with, say, your olive oil and your coconut oil, which are foods. Those are fat-based oils. They come from the food portion of the plant, and they have a nutritional value. Essential oils have therapeutic value. They've been used for thousands of years, since the beginning of written word, actually. There's records of essential oil use in Scripture, and the first words that were recorded. So mankind has been using plant therapies for thousands of years.
So these are naturally based oils that are ingested for therapeutic purposes?
Well, a high-quality therapeutic grade essential oil is used in all forms of aromatherapy. So all of them can be applied, and because they're so volatile, they evaporate into your skin very quickly as well. In fact, within 26 seconds, it can be measured in your bloodstream if it's a good oil. Some can be ingested, not all of them, and many of them are diffused. This is a diffuser. And they're used for those purposes depending on which body system you want to get at. So if you are trying to, work with your emotions, it would be probably more through the diffuser or applied at certain parts of your body. If you're working on something that's going on inside of you, you would apply it where you need it. And your immune system, you can use that topically or ingesting for that.
Okay, so just so we have this straight now, when you say work with your emotions, let's say I just had a very stressful day, which I do many times, and we all do. Which particular oil would be used for that, and how would you use that? Would you use that in the diffuser?
Actually, both, yes. Okay. This is the Young Living Starter Kit, so I'll talk about these here where the question is concerned. Young Living has about 200 different types of oils, but frankincense and lavender are two oils that are in the starter kit, which is how most people get started using essential oils. Those are really good ones for emotions. And frankincense is one I actually put on today. If you're under a lot of stress, you would apply it either like over your heart or on the back of your neck. Okay. And lavender is one you would want to just maybe breathe it in or use it in the diffuser. There are a lot of ways to use essential oils for things like emotions, yes.
Okay, well, I'll take a six-pack of the stress oils, if you would. What other conditions would some of your essential oils be used for? What beyond stress? What else?
Okay, well, I should say this. I am not a medical professional. I'm not a nurse or a doctor, and I cannot diagnose or treat, and I don't in my classes, and I don't with my members either. So basically, I can't answer any diagnostic questions for people, but I can point them to really good research. So I do have a lot of classes that help people learn about that. Okay. But one of the big things we talk about is when you want to use them for your immune system or your digestive system. We'll teach you how to use it that way. So certain oils, if you're having some digestive problems, you would either apply to the abdomen or take internally if it's rated for that. If you are exposed to things and you want to fight off or want to strengthen your immune system, we'll teach you ways to do that both internally, topically, and with a diffuser.
Okay, so as winter approaches, cough and cold season approaches, there are essential oils that'll help us to
absolutely.
build our immunity so that maybe we don't get sick?
Yeah, oh, yeah. The big one is Thieves. That does come in the starter kit. Thieves is one that you can use topically and internally. And believe it or not, what a lot of people do like to do to keep a strong immune system is to apply Thieves every day to their bottoms of their feet. Our feet, when you apply things to the bottom of your feet, you can get at every part of your body through reflexology points and things like that. So that's a real good way. Also in the diffuser, diffusing Thieves to keep that air pure and clean. Those are two big ones with that.
Okay, so the oils, just so we get this straight now, they can be applicated to the skin, applied to the skin rather, or taken, ingested,
Some can.
or put out into the air through the diffuser. Talk a little bit about the classes that you offer. That sounds kind of interesting.
Well, my classes, in the class, I try to go over the difference between oils you find, say, at your Bed Bath & Beyond and Target or even Home Depot has oils, and a good therapeutic grade oil. So basically with that, I mean, I also teach how to use them too. But there's a lot of confusion out there in essential oils. Some people would rather just buy the cheap ones, right? But it's kind of like, a fine wine or a craft beer as opposed to a jug wine or, a six-pack of, the stuff in the cans. I don't want to offend anybody here. Or a world-class meal or fast food. That's pretty much the difference between a therapeutic grade oil like Young Living and some of the really inexpensive wines that you can find anywhere. Quality is big. There are oils that are just made for home scenting. And when people go to one of my classes and they hear all these things that you can do, including applying and ingesting them, but they go and buy an oil at, say, Target.
Right.
First of all, the people at Target can't tell you how to use it. But secondly, they're probably not made for that. So I teach a lot of safety at my classes. You have to read your labels. You have to know what you're getting because not all are created to be used on the human body.
Very good. Now, how often do you offer the classes?
I have a basic class every month, but I probably teach 2 to 3 different types of classes a week. I teach a lot of them online, and I teach a few of them in my house as well. And we go over all types of things that you can use oils for.
Very interesting. So the classes, is that something that pre-enrollment is required, or do you offer them at a certain time and people just sort of show up?
Well, usually people want to know when they are. I have a website. It's called helpmeoil.com. And at Help Me Oil, you can sign up for the mailing list, and I send out an email every month about when my classes are. I also have a public fan page where you can go and I list my classes on there as well. And that's just basically how people do learn about them. Many of them you can show up for. Some you just, you will have to RSVP for as well. So
if someone wants more information about essential oils, your classes, or anything else in regard to that, is there a number they could call?
Yeah, you can call 708-670-2066.
Terrific. Gail, what's next? What's on the horizon for you and essential oils? Where do you want to take this from here?
Well, yeah, thank you for asking. I have been, as I said to you, I've been doing this for about 3 years, and it has turned into a profession for me. I now have quite a few people that do this with me. So I guess my goal is to continue teaching people, teaching them about what a therapeutic grade oil is, helping my members learn how to teach others. But honestly, my passion is to try to get people to stop using as many chemicals in their life. So when you become an oiler, so to speak, an essential oiler, and you start to learn what you can learn, you will stop using a lot of the synthetic therapies that are out there because they aren't as safe. In fact, they have a bunch of side effects, but there's none with a therapeutic grade, a good quality essential oil. And one thing I do want to add, Young Living is the only company out there that has what they call a seed-to-seal guarantee. And what that means is everything is done on their owned farms that they own, or farms that they partner, and their partner farms have to grow the oils under their strict standards. So no chemicals are used in making or in growing the oils. There's no Roundup, there's nothing. There's no weeding control other than by the hand. Even when the crop is harvested, it's with the horse and sickle still, because you don't want to introduce the petroleum products into the crops.
I see.
The harvesting, everything, and the distillation, everything has to be done on the farm. They have about 25 to 30 tests they do depending on the crop. They have a huge research and development team. All of this is so that you can use this type of oil safely the way I teach you to do it. And when I teach you, what I teach you is to use them instead of those other things. So I hope that's not too confusing, but
Not
it
at all.
is super, super important.
Sure.
And that's just a real big, something I'm very proud of, yeah.
As you should be. Well, so there's a big difference. What you're saying, there's a big difference between the Young Living essential oils and maybe some of the things that could be picked up at the big box retailer.
Absolutely.
In terms of both the quality of the product and the educational benefits
And
that
the
you
strength
provide.
of the product.
The strength.
The safety, the quality, absolutely. And that's where coming to my classes helps and getting to know me. I work a lot with my members. I like to teach them, and they seem to think I do a pretty good job.
I'm sure you do. Well, you've been doing this for 3 years and been able to generate income from it. So it sounds like there might be some distributor opportunities to work with Gail.
It's a fun type of work as well. Those of the girls and I that work together, we do have a lot of fun, but it's a worthwhile profession as well. Yeah.
Terrific. So one more time, Gail, if someone wants more information about Young Living essential oils, now where do they go?
Help Me Oil, so HELP, Me Oil, helpmeoil.com, because I help you oil. Helpmeoil.com, or my cell phone of 708-670-2066.
Well, there you have it. Some great information from Gail Reinsma from Young Living Essential Oils. Chamber member. Gail, how long have you been a member of the Chamber?
I just signed up for my 3rd year now.
Well, thank you.
I love the Chamber, by the way. I love the Munster Chamber.
Great.
Rocks.
Well, thank you so much for your membership and your partnership. We sure appreciate that. Best of luck to you. And if anybody else would like more information about the Munster Chamber of Commerce, please give us a call at 219-836-5549 or look us up on our website at munsterchamber.org. Tom Bialik along with Gail Reinsma. Gail, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks so much. We'll see you next time for another installment of Munster Chamber Chat.